when you're reading a story in the Quran, you have to actually stop and pause and ask yourself, why did Allah tell me this detail in the story? What do I learn from that? I need to learn something from it. There's no frivolous detail. There's no detail for artistic purposes. There's no comic relief on the side. There's nothing superfluous. Nothing was added on to make it a little extra spicy. Nothing. Everything goes back to that fundamental purpose of guidance. That's ahsan al-qasas. So this is the second dimension. These are the dimensions of al-qasas. Now what does that do? If you compare, I told you before, the story of Joseph has been revealed in previous scripture. It exists. So if you simply said, if this ayah only means we tell you the best story, and that it's a story of who? Yusuf, then somebody could come along and say, oh, well, thanks for telling us the best story. We already knew it. Because it's already there, right? So then that's not enough of the meaning. There are multiple dimensions of the meaning. We're not just telling you the best story, we're telling you to you in the best possible way it can be told. Now Allah is saying that the way that He's telling the story this time is different from previous scripture. And you're going to get some beauty from it. Ahsan doesn't just mean best, it also means the most beautiful. And al-husn wal-jamal are synonymous in Arabic. So the most beautiful way the story can be told, meaning you'll retrieve guidance from it in the most beautiful ways that wasn't accessible. It'll make you think about things you didn't think about before. It'll take your mind in directions it didn't go in before. It'll open up thought, it'll open up reflection from the same events that never opened up before. So he says, بِمَا أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَيْكَ هَذَا الْقُرْآنِ. Now look at the next part of this ayah. So we're telling you the best of all, we're telling you the story in the best way it can possibly be told, on account of the fact that we are, by way of having this Qur'an being inspired to you. Meaning Allah is telling the Prophet ﷺ, you're getting this way of storytelling, nobody else got it before you. Musa ﷺ did not get storytelling like this. This is only a quality of this Qur'an. This Qur'an is unique in the way it tells stories. Now, one of the things that you're going to see, that this is the time to mention, because Allah is now saying the Qur'an's way of telling stories is different from even previous scripture. This is specially given to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam in the way that he inspired this Qur'an to him. بِمَا أَوْحَيْنَا إِلَيْكَ هَذَا الْقُرْآنِ. This recital is unique in the way that it tells stories. So let's pause for a second and understand what makes the Qur'an's way of storytelling unique.